Do I want to know what they're talking about?
Nope.
Okay. Because now I don't know if they're talking about having sex with vehicles or not. We're not live, right? Some people didn't hear me just ask that.
I don't even know if I'd want the answer to that question.
I mean, different strokes for different folks, but like,
Yeah, like two-stroke engine.
I mean, if she's cute,
Beep beep.
you know, you can keep that stuff to yourself.
She got those headlights. Automatic transmission.
Something, top down.
See, this seems dumb. Like, look, you got the elbow thing here, right? Like the elbow cover, and like you bend it. Okay, the elbow's got some armor. But then like, is that right?
Don't overextend your elbow and it won't break off.
Are we streaming right now? Because it looks like we're live now. Yeah. So the left side of that screen should be what slide is on deck, and the one on the right is what's live.
Did you change the delay? Walter, did you change the delay?
A lot of Gundam shows, they do their
All right, never mind. He doesn't care.
good characters. That's a good show. Good characters can't have everything. But still, man, you don't have to go that far. Where you go, Matt? Oh, is that where you Jerry going? Oh, live long lives, except for main characters. And then it's hit or miss.
Yeah, I think we're live on YouTube.
Crap, why doesn't it just want to stay in place?
Yep, we are live again, folks. Welcome back to another rousing day of Anime Boston. And one of the things that we have here.
Someone come looking for it.
All right, let me restart that one over. Good afternoon, everybody. Good to see you. Good to have you. Today's date is May 24th, 2025. Welcome back to day 2 of Anime Boston. And fun things about Anime Boston today is that this entire thing has been sold out recently,
It's up here.
which means
Nico, are you on? Am I on? Okay.
our crew here. We got James and Matt back at the table.
Hello.
Hello. You bring me down just a little bit. Very loud.
All right, does that work?
I don't think anything changed. My headphones are just really loud.
Oh, your headphones are loud.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's a lot better. Thank
So
you
much
very
better? Yeah, no
Yes.
problem. James, what about you?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Beautiful. All right. Volume's good on my end here. So yeah, no, we're back. Looks like some people are now grabbing some lunch. And now there is a little bit of room, but people are now starting to come in and vibe. Hopefully people are not moving other people's things, but that should be okay because, why not? A lot of new people here in this room. Some people bringing in some rare kits, especially that 711 RX 782, the puke yellow. Right? We also got new builders here. Some people are grabbing tools from the back here. Matt, how many people have we got from tools?
Probably like a dozen. Like one of the boxes was empty.
Oh, geez. Look at that. A dozen people showing up. This is awesome. Ooh, Joe Schmo's here. Work in progress while I was watching the RG V2 High New. Pretty awesome build so far. Glad to have you. Right now, two of us are building a model kit right now. James, what are you building?
The Jaja.
Georgia?
Yarja.
Georgia?
Yarja.
Oh, the Arjaja?
Yeah. Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. It's a very red kit.
Misa like it a red.
It's a good red. It is a good red. I currently am building the deactive version of the Strike Freedom Gundam RG. Currently sanding some ankles here, as we barely just opened this kit maybe about an hour ago. And we're hoping that this can get displayed before Anime Boston is complete. So, I'm glad that you're enjoying that build, Joe. Like, that sounds really cool. It's just too bad that you can't put, like, pictures or anything like that, too. So, if you ever want to, like, if you have an opportunity to, we'll figure out how to share some of your works in progress.
I was gonna bring something crazy with me this year, but too big to haul around.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah.
You don't want to lay out a perfect right across the table and build it?
No. I had options between the Zero Gravity Judge. I could have brought the Sky Defender.
The Zero Gravity Judge would have been terrible.
Yeah, the Sky Defender is even worse.
So many runners in that kit.
And then I also almost brought the Sword Calamity,
Ooh.
but it didn't fit in my backpack, so it didn't happen.
Well, it makes perfect sense. It doesn't fit. Like,
Doesn't fit, and I don't want to bring extra bags.
yeah.
The what?
I said it doesn't fit. You must have quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed this. It was lying around, and I said okay.
It's not bad.
No, it's fine. We actually don't get a whole lot of build time anyway,
I mean, like, especially us.
so I don't want to get too invested in anything.
I think between the three of us who are here at this table, I think Matt has the most build time.
I haven't built in so long, though.
Really?
Oh, like, I built the build day. And then probably, like, before, yeah, I would build, like, every night.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been a few months since I've been doing that. I don't know, I just took a little break.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to get back into it because I have to work through a backlog as big as the booth downstairs. So,
Oh, man.
like, I was, like, giving stuff away a little bit. But that was, like, probably, like, last Christmas, the year before.
Sure.
But I have, like, a whole lot of P Bandai stuff that I want to get through.
Oh, you especially when it's P Bandai.
Yeah, like, that's the stuff that you don't want to
You don't
give
want
away.
to
Like, you can get random, regular stuff anywhere, but
Yeah.
P Bandai stuff. But
Well,
yeah,
certainly not.
Like I was just looking at like my Instagram so I could try to figure out where this piece came from because I know I've built it before. Like someone just found it on the floor, I think.
Yeah.
But for the life of me, I can't remember what kit it goes to. But I know I've seen it before.
It does look familiar.
Like I know that there are supposed to be like beam pieces that go into it, but I can't remember where it went to.
What a jam.
Someone's calling Walter.
Someone's calling everybody.
That is a
I'm aware.
Is that what you just said?
Well, I can't because it's only half a tech issue.
What's half a tech issue?
Well, I mean, we're live on YouTube. You just can't get us up on Twitch, I think. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Now we need H8.
Yes, sir.
I think I might have figured out what this goes to.
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, let's see here. Michael Miller in chat was saying, like, hey, he's taking a break because he's trying to get his photography skills up.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a great thought.
Maybe we can use those photography skills for the models.
Yeah, and that's what his intention is, so that we can take pictures. So that
Boom.
way,
Moon Gundam.
so I can take pictures of the kits I don't build.
Yes. It goes to the Moon Gundam. So who has built a Moon Gundam here?
Yes,
'Cause
I
you're
have
missing
built
a
a Moon
piece.
Gundam here.
No, I mean like who literally
In
in
this
this
room.
building has built a Moon Gundam and is missing a piece.
They have lost their beam saber.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
The beam saber hilt.
It's the little one that goes in his wrists or his
Oh, they're gonna be
forearms.
pissed.
So if anyone comes missing a piece from their Moon Gundam,
If you're here in Anime Boston for day one, if you were building a, if you're building a Moon Gundam, you should be here.
yes. So I don't want to yell out loud, but if you find out, it's there. 'Cause, yeah, that's the piece. It just slots into the forearm, so it probably just fell out.
Unfortunate.
I knew it looked familiar. I built that kit twice.
Love that kit. It's just built really well, you know.
You gotta have like the crescent moon and the full moon, right?
Well, no. So I made one that looked like a scarecrow for a Halloween build.
Okay.
I called it the Harvest Moon Gundam.
Oh.
Hey, you know what's up.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
See? Just put a little like hay inside him and
Have that site.
all that jazz. Yeah, it was like one of the
MSG
Yeah.
parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool.
I just got it for free with something else. I'm like, oh, I can use it with this. I
Damn,
guess
that's a good freebie.
Yeah.
That is a good freebie. H3. Hello? Where's Fred at?
Right in front of you, on the phone, yelling.
Hello?
Hello?
This is a library. Yep. Sorry,
Who'd you
sorry.
break up with it?
Can you hear me now?
Good.
I feel like that's another one of like a generational thing. Like, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good. Can you hear me now?
And he switched. Went from Verizon to Sprint.
No loyalty.
No loyalty.
What loyalty do they have to me?
They don't.
Then why would they get it from me?
It's true. That is my brush. There it is. Ah, I'm glad you go to some of these build days. Monsieur Miller.
figuring it out yet, Walter?
I think he's got it. We should just give him a moment.
I'm seeing things moving. That's it.
Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Because when is the next actual Gundam Pros build day?
Second Saturday of the month.
So that's not next weekend. Weekend after?
That would
Right.
be the
No, because
8th.
next weekend is the third. Is still May, isn't it?
Because May 30. So it's 31st of May.
Are we? Are we on YouTube also?
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Always got to make sure. Touch everything.
I know what I did. I know how to know that.
Okay, good. But you did it, and you're like, oh, yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
Oh, no.
All right, you're in.
Beautiful.
I want to be out.
Hey,
Up,
it's
down.
2025. You can be out if you want to be. I don't judge.
Like, you don't know they will be late.
That's fine. We'll follow the schedule as close as we can.
I want to be here for the deal.
Then hurry up.
Yeah.
Go. Get out of here. We don't want you here. Go. Get out
We
of
got.
here.
We're good.
What are you looking for?
Let's
What?
go to Raising Cane's.
Kane? Oh, that's like down the street, bro. Yeah.
Actually, the building?
Extra sauce. Yeah, it's not inside. It's down the street. You can walk there.
Yeah, I mean we've done it before.
Extra sauce.
Like what
No,
you,
no
what
joke.
you-
extra sauce.
what you think is extra, like when you
It's
think you've
not
had
enough. It's
double
not
it.
enough. Make sure it comes with lots of bread.
Are you just getting a tray?
I think he's just gonna.
He's getting. What are they? That's got a name.
It's chicken.
It's fried chicken.
You like chicken? He's
No,
gonna
I've
go
had Raising Cane's. It's just like, what? How is he going to do that by himself?
with his hands. I don't know.
bags. Employ a nice person on the street to carry it for him.
I forgot the merch. Can't get a free signature without the merch. It's not mine, but you can use it. Just whenever you go overexpose it, because it does loosen the plastic. You're more like welding the plastic. Glue is sticky. You're not, you know, you can't
Oh, my phone's overheating from trying to play 2 different streams at once.
That's not a good phone.
Yeah, I,
No, it's
I
not
just
a good-
ended up
it's an
picking
iPhone.
one.
Ah, that makes sense.
I don't know, like how having 2 streams at once, 2 different chats at once. Does he want people to watch on Twitch versus?
Well,
YouTube?
mostly Twitch because we're going to be doing the game, right?
it's
Like
Twitch,
the
yeah.
game can only work through Twitch. So I think it would behoove us to have one person on Twitch and one person on YouTube, so that way we can follow chat. So whichever one you want to use first.
I like that word.
Mm.
Behoove.
Yeah.
All right, well, I get Twitch going now,
Okay, so you'll handle Twitch. I'll handle YouTube.
as long as my thing doesn't just close on us.
How's the delay? Do we know?
Hold on.
Not trying.
Do you not know yet?
There are 4 people watching. Those are really good. Oh, we got 2 new ones. We got Mula Flaga and Maru Ramius
seconds.
coming in here.
Ow, 20.
Well done.
Like I was just still counting. That's why. About 20 seconds.
The Hawk of Endymion has arrived. If you don't know Gundam Seed, these are probably one of the 2 most favored characters. On top of the fact that it is Gundam Seed, these 2 became love interests later on during the anime series. Because Maru Ramius at the time, who had a mobile armor pilot as her fiance, had passed away. And she swore never to date other mobile armor pilots. Yep, feel free to go grab some nippers there, and then
very
just put your name there with an email. That'd be great.
Where do those tubes even go to? What's the point?
Yeah, of course.
Once the
Do you have any
shoulders
kits
aren't
with you?
done, let's see.
Awesome. All right, perfect. Yeah, we're going to be doing some challenges later. So if anybody's in here while we're going to be doing some of the challenges, we'd love for you to participate up here at the table pretty soon. There might be a speed build of the HG Aerial. So if you want to hang out,
Do we need more of those? I thought we had 4, and now there's only 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was a story behind one of those.
story behind one of those. We're going to
Okay,
grab
I
another.
missed it.
We'd love to grab another one.
Apparently, so you missed it.
Sorry.
God, I love the uniform. I love the uniform so much. It's so well done.
Also, that AC.
You made those?
Dude.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh, you swapped out all the epaulets and everything? Dang. That bad, huh? Was it like the cheap thin one? Like the really cheapy thin tiny ones?
Yeah, and it was also like super visible, so it was just like
Oh no. Yeah. Oh man. But it's excellent, expertly done.
And also,
Expertly
really good.
done. It looks so good.
Twitch doesn't stay open for me, I guess.
Like your phone will go to sleep or whatever.
Yeah.
So what time are we doing something?
Well, we're
I'm assuming we're not going to do any of the games
about-
till Walter gets back if he
correct,
wants to be here.
and he wants to be a
Oh.
part of it too. So
Okay.
Well,
we're-
that's at least the deal or no deal we could do.
yeah,
Like,
deal or
when's
no,
the
because that's the
Marvel
only
stuff?
thing that we're going to be doing is deal or no
not
deal,
doing
and
the-
the Marvel stuff is going to be part of it.
But we're not doing like a standalone marble to win whatever coupons or whatever he had.
I mean, eventually, probably, maybe.
Well, yeah, how is he?
Yeah, but
'Cause
he
doesn't he
let-
want to give away
Quux.
no the O? And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Quacks.
There's a mixture of those two things too, but I think like he really wants to be there for it. So
Yeah.
I think for us and for us as the viewers, we should consider just
We should also try to like blow up some socials and try to get more people in the chat to play.
yeah, we
right
definitely
now there are.
would appreciate that.
only a couple people in.
Yeah, if we're gonna wait for Walter, it might be a little bit. So this time.
Yeah, because I'm just going to assume he's going to get lost going to get food.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
to leave the
dude.
building?
And then there's also so many people going to be here today. We're sold out completely today.
Walter's GPS is gonna tell him to go straight, and he's gonna take it right.
That is very true.
I saw it firsthand yesterday.
My dad does it all the time. He'll take a different direction from the UP. UPS.
'Cause they think they know better?
Yeah, because he thinks he knows better. And then when it takes longer, he gets mad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the GPS, like it knows why it told you to go that way because
Right,
it knows
right.
there's
And
traffic.
it's like,
the
this
other
is
way.
longer. What the heck? This thing stinks. And it's like, didn't tell you to go that way. Like, why don't you
oh,
trust the giant satellite in the sky?
Yeah. Like if it wanted you to go the other direction, it would have told you. Like it knows that there's 15 different ways to get there.
It
Yeah,
knows
it
more
does.
ways than you do.
Yeah.
GPS is a wonderful thing.
Just some older people can't grasp the technology, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my TomTom says to go this way.
Tom. Wow. That's a.
Get your TomToms and your Garmin's. I printed out MapQuest.
Well, if we're waiting for Walter, I'm going to step up for just a minute.
Okay.
Throw away this dangerous blade.
Oh no. Well, hold on. Where are you gonna throw it away?
Oh yeah, no. And if you want to borrow my knife to get in position.
Safety first.
Oh no, yeah. Oh,
That's why I don't use metal blades.
you just have
I use the ceramic ones.
to trust yourself. You have to go.
Can't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
As we hear someone behind us stab themselves.
Right.
The tweezers cannot hurt you. Tweezers can only put the stinger right where it is.
Let me see if I can't get some people in here.
Wait till you get to stinger.
Yeah, he didn't post anything like on Instagram or anything
Not
other
that
than
I-
yesterday.
True.
But he hasn't posted anything for today.
Let me go ahead and do Instagram here.
Just so I don't know if people know what we're doing.
Yeah, I might as well just let people know to look for at Gundam Pros. Do we have any new chats in the group or in the chat? if I didn't catch you because I'm trying to figure this thing out. Hello from chat. Let me get some thumbs up in chat.
I think there's a few people on Twitch, but I keep having to refresh, so I lose the chat every time
I understand.
it does that.
I mean, do you want me to handle? Do you want me to handle that side of it?
I mean, it's all the same to me. I don't know if I can get the YouTube going again. Well, someone did. I guess it looks like a duck doing the gritty. I have no idea.
Very nice.
All these kids with their little emojis and stuff.
All the crazy.
Yeah, I think some people are coming over from YouTube because we're going to be doing the games on Twitch.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, because in order to play the game, you have to be on Twitch, right? You have to do the message thing to get into the game. And then, in order to do the Deal or No Deal, you need Discord. Correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Like the actual person after
The
they
actual
win
person who wins,
who wins.
they need to use Discord. Everyone else will watch on Twitch.
You know what would make it easier is that if people, when they do the marble game, and we'll probably do this too, I'll probably debrief them. When you put yourself into the marble game, make sure that you are on, that your username is the same as your Twitch, if that's something that you do. Sometimes
I don't
it's
know how it. I think
sometimes
it
it's different.
Does it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm also like not even. I think I'm just like on Twitch as a guest, so I can't even look at that. If I had a Twitch account, it is lost to me. Yes, we got about 7, 8 people. 7 if we don't include me on Twitch.
Beautiful. We're going to go live for a second here. We're going to live on my Instagram. We'll go with some 8K goodness. Actually, no, we're not going to go in 8K goodness. We're not going to go to 8K goodness right now. So you might hear me do double things right now, so hang tight. What is going on, everybody? It is Nico here. We are now live at Anime Boston for Saturday's endeavors. If you want to catch us, you can catch us on Twitch at Gundam Pros. Again, that's at Gundam Pros on Twitch. If you want to follow us on YouTube, that's the same thing, at Gundam Pros. Come hang out with us. We'd love to have you. We got a lot of really great giveaways coming out soon, too, so come check us out. Lots of fun things happening. What a day. What a morning. What an afternoon.
It's been a day.
It has definitely been a day. I like how it's like, oh, we're telling your followers that you started a live video. Like, this is awesome.
Are you live right now?
I'm live on my Instagram.
On your Instagram.
Yeah, I'm live on my Instagram currently at the moment. Mason Bowers is here. What's up? Head over to Gundam Pros on Twitch. I'm going to be a part of a live stream, and we're going to be winning some prizes. So come by. Look at all these people in chat. Everyone's all so focused in the build room right now, building. Look at that. I love it. Welcome, welcome. What a time. Mr. Gary, well, good to hear from you. Good to see you. We're hanging out. How's everything been? We are having a good time over here, but welcome again. Welcome in.
Yeah, we're getting some more people into Twitch now.
Oh, good. We're starting to get more people into Twitch. Remember, again, check out Twitch at Gundam Pros. We'll be giving out some. Awards rewards. Jeez,
Prizes.
we're giving out some prizes. So go to at Gundam Pros. That's spelled GUNDAMPROS on Twitch and on YouTube. Oh, Matt Farrell. Oh, perfect. Tell them I said hello as well. Good to see you all. But yeah, if you want to win some model kits, if you want to hang out with us, see the excitement, feel free to tune in on at Gundam Pros. We're actually going to be auctioning off some model kits, discount codes.
I think it's model kits or like gift cards. I don't think, or maybe
Model
discounts
kits,
too.
discount codes.
I think the deal or no deal. Like if
Deal
you
or
don't
no deal is
win,
definitely
you
going to be
get
the biggest one.
It it aged me
Right.
yesterday. Like I didn't think I was gonna be like as emotionally invested in someone else maybe winning a kit.
Oh man, well someone
But-
almost won a $650 kit yesterday.
They were so close.
They were so close. Someone almost
Like,
won a
Walter was
$650 kit yesterday. And our boss was totally sweating. He was sweating buckets.
I'm like, this is your
Probably
idea.
probably one of the craziest things.
Yeah, and someone in the Twitch chat said, I just messed up paint with acrylics for the first time. Yeah, it's happened to the best of us. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've picked up a kit where I'm like, oh, no, this is good enough to handle. And then, like, maybe like a fingernail might nick it or like something might. And then I'm like, oh, cool. So that's just battle damage now. Let's call it.
Yeah, pretty much. I like how people use our trash cans and then look
Leave.
directly at me and don't even say thank you.
Yeah, I feel like
Like
that's
we
why.
need our trash cans for our things.
I also don't think it was like emptied from yesterday. I think it's just still like full.
No, it was empty.
Oh,
It was
okay.
empty, and then we like started tossing out stuff, and then now it's full again.
Yeah. People tossing out their runners and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, normally I got a bill day like at the library. That barrel gets overflowing.
Right?
Like I think the last
You know
time
how
I
many
was
times
there,
we actually switched that out?
was that?
We switched that trash can out 3 times, 4 times.
Like last time I was there, I don't think you were there.
No.
It was a few months ago. They like used runners to like build, like just make it higher. Like they just kept interlocking them instead of just emptying the bag, which they had to do anyways because there was too much garbage. in it.
see. Still got people in
Yeah,
here?
they said they primed everything last night and flaked immediately when it used color.
Oh.
They probably just didn't adhere right then.
I feel that. But no, it is really cool. Who's sneaking in here? Hi, welcome. How's it going? Come on in. They look shy. Very shy. Extremely shy. Not shy anymore. Awesome. Welcome. Come on by. How's it going? Are you enjoying the convention? Awesome. Yeah, feel free to look around what people are building. If you want to build something, we do have tools here for you if you ever want to build it. If you want to hop on, if you want to answer some Gundam related questions, you can hop onto this chat right here too if you like. Mm-hmm. I wonder how the other classes are going. This is my first time here at
You're
and-
usually in the classes.
yeah, I'm always teaching, but now they've also limited the amount of classes going on. So,
they extended how long they are,
Mhm.
but took them away from us.
and I'm totally okay with that. Like to be
So,
honest
yeah,
with
they're
you, because
lasting longer.
they're
but we only
lasting
get
longer.
one of each. Whereas
that-
last year we got like what 2 or 3 of each.
and that's
They were only
totally
half an hour
cool.
long.
Yeah, no, I think it's totally fine.
Yeah,
Like,
they're in right in the middle of the intermediate class right now.
Yeah,
and it started at 12:30.
because I mean, they're doing like reverse washes. They're doing a lot of stuff that we were doing now.
Yeah, he has the 4 kits that he's done. I think he's showing those off.
Ah, I see. I see.
He shows like, oh, here's just snap build. Here's a little bit extra. Here's a little bit extra. And here's like what he airbrushed it, made a base for it.
Yeah, I think he also 3D printed. Okay,
Yeah.
so it looks like we got somebody in the chat here. Where do I teach now? I teach it at a high school in Norwood. So moved to the other side of the pond here. Not really moved to the other side of the pond. That actually implies if I lived in Europe and then came over to the U.S., isn't it?
He just hopped a few lines.
But yeah, teaching computer science, teaching business, normal things, having a good time, nerding out. still doing all the cool stuff that like we were learning. I think one of my favorite projects that I ever did at a middle school was we enlisted the support of the fire department, and they did their egg drops with the fire department from the
Oh, from the top of the ladder.
yeah, from the top of the
That's a
ladder.
little
So we
extreme.
gave
No
them
one's passing that.
yeah, no, but it was so cool. No, actually, the majority of them did. They really did an excellent job. All of these middle schoolers were really into the design challenge, and saved a lot of the eggs.
Someone just did a test with like neutral buoyancy
Mhm.
with an egg. So it's like it was just an egg in a jar
An egg in a jar.
with like liquid inside it.
Okay.
Like nothing else supporting the egg other than the fact that it's neutrally buoyant in the middle of the liquid.
Sure.
And dropping it and it works.
Hmm.
Because like as long as it's neutrally buoyant, it's not going to move up and down inside. It just yeah.
That's cool.
And he found like the only problem he had was like when the egg was too close to the sides, like if the cylinder he dropped in it was too, so he just made it a little bit bigger.
Sure.
And I'm like, if it was that easy when I was younger, like we'd all try to do like contraptions built around it and like springs and supports and stuff. But he's
Oh,
like,
I
no,
feel
just
that.
put it in neutrally buoyant liquid, just drop it.
That's so cool. But yeah, no, but one of our biggest projects was that, and like everybody was so involved. Like I do have to really thank like a lot of the admin who was there to really like spice, like to really make it real and make it tangible for kids.
Yeah.
So to have a staff that was, at least administration was concerned, kid forward, I really appreciated. But I do miss the middle school a lot. I think one of the things that I miss about the middle school is all of the cool cats, all of the students. Man, they really made it. Like one of students who was in my class, Rowan, is just stopped in. What's up, Rowan? Look at that. Everyone's chilling right now. Just telling the crews if you want to win some model kits or gift cards or anything like that to the model kit store that I work with called Gundam Pros. And yeah, like come in if you're gonna be on Twitch, hang out at Twitch with us. It's at Gundam Pros. That's at the @ GUNDAMPROS. I'm like Gary over here throwing shade. Thomas Gary, my gosh. It's good to see everybody. I'm glad that you're hanging out here. What a time. How's like the Gundam Pros Twitch doing? What's the chat looking like?
We're just still talking about paint. We're trying to figure out, troubleshoot it. Maybe it might have been high humidity or the lacquer, or not the lacquer, the primer didn't cure properly. Just talking about paint messing up.
Through an airbrush or just through?
Yeah, they didn't say. Were you airbrushing it or were you just hand painting it or rattle can? But yeah, high humidity, that ruins everything. Like, have you ever like top coated something and it's just like, oh, it's just gonna get ruined because of the humidity?
I would never dare to top coat in less than 60 or over 80.
Yeah.
Like ever.
Yeah, they were airbrushing.
Oh, what's wrong with the airbrush? See, that's the first thing. It's either your ratios are off or your airbrush is not clean, right? Because
Yeah.
you have so many. The needles itself should be kept clean all the time.
I was always so bad at keeping my airbrush clean. Like I tried, but I never kept up properly. And then I would because I'd always buy like the cheap, like Mr. Airbrush or whatever.
Oh
Like,
no!
I'll get
Don't
rid of
buy
that.
a cheap airbrush.
Well, so like, hold on.
You shouldn't buy a cheap airbrush.
What's the one that everyone
Masters?
uses? No, why can't I remember the brand name right now? But it was one like
The
everyone
Wada?
always- yeah, that one, the Awada Neo. Everyone always like swore by that. I hated that airbrush so much. I hated it. I couldn't use it, and I'm just gonna stick with like cheap ones because I don't do it often.
Yeah, true.
Like maybe like once a year I do like something.
I do. Yeah, can you grab me a chocolate chip?
Yeah. Matt, you want it?
No, I'm good. I can grab my stuff over here.
The simplicities of life where you just want a chocolate chip chewy.
Yeah, they're
Man.
painting in a garage. They clean it after. I mean, you should be cleaning after every use. I've tried. Like I've used I have a Sonic little ultrasound cleaners, but it's just like I was always bad at like mixing.
Yeah.
Just like also it doesn't help that like I'm colorblind, Like, I
Blue,
can't
green,
tell.
red, blue, red, green,
I
red.
don't know what it is. It's just like when stuff is like
It's
I can't
really
tell
close?
stuff apart.
Yeah.
Like blues and purples and yellows
Oh,
and
you
greens and stuff.
trientropia.
Yeah, it's not fun. Like I can't like 90% of those like dot tests I can't pass.
I see.
So it's just it's just annoying.
I hear.
Which I had to do an eye test to get certified to drive my company's truck.
Mhm.
And they're like, "Oh yeah, we need to do an eye test for that." I'm like, "I can't pass that." They're like, "Oh well, we can't let you drive this truck." Then I'm like, "You're having me do this so I can tell a red light and a green light apart. I can do that.
Yeah.
I can tell that. Even if they're black and white, I can tell like because they're always in the same position."
But no, like,
Oh.
I think that's one of the things with airbrushes. Airbrushing is actually a lot simpler than a lot of people make it. But
Oh yeah, no. Like once you get,
especially
like,
when
the
it comes to
hang of
like maintenance too, like you don't actually have to like take it apart every single time you use it. You could just leave it just so long as everything is cleared. You use distilled water, clear it, thinner, clear it, airbrush cleaner, clear it, and then you're done. If
Yeah.
you are changing or transitioning from dark to light, if you're going gradual, just pour it in.
Yeah.
Let it run, blast it through, you're good.
Nah, I always hated like airbrushing just because like snap building, it's like it's happening, you're doing it, you're building it, you're seeing it. But like painting, it's like, oh, I painted, and now I gotta wait a while and just look at it while it dries.
I build up. You're a little early?
Oh,
Oh. Mm.
welcome back.
Thanks.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know what's the other thing he's got over there, like the nature's
Oh,
almond butter. What
Nature's
is,
Yeah,
Valley?
cinnamon
Yeah.
almond butter.
oh my god, like those are delicious.
Mhm.
Are
Have
they?
you had those?
There's a
Yeah,
lot.
I've had like 4 of those.
you know what I'm a big fan of? The Nutrigrain.
Do they even? Yeah.
Apple cinnamon Nutrigrain. It's
was trying to think.
probably one of my favorites.
Do you remember Kudos bars?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
kudos. The chocolate at the bottom, the cereal in the middle,
Yeah. and then,
M&Ms
like,
on top.
M&Ms on top. They don't make
Mhm.
those anymore, right? That was just a
I don't know.
that was like a '90s thing.
They were so good though. I love kudos. Oh, great. But come visit us at Gundam Pros on both YouTube and Instagram. Or sorry, YouTube and Twitch. That is at the @ Gundam Pros, GUNDAMPROS. But on Twitch. On Twitch. Play games, win stuff. Come join. Come join.
Did you blast any socials?
I'm blasting mine. I'm currently live on my on Instagram. On my Instagram. But I'm actually about to end this 15-minute live because I was already telling people like, hey, deuces, what's good?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be doing some stuff later. I'll also be streaming on my own socials later on as well, so you can see what I'm doing, do some tests. I want to do that drop-down situation.
Oh yeah, we haven't set that up.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, F. Bizzles joining the Instagram live.
You're not allergic to peanuts, are you?
Deathly.
Are you actually?
No,
Okay.
you're good.
I wanted to
Oh,
try
that
these
one
out.
looks so gross.
Really?
I was like, don't do that
Have you
to
had
him.
it?
no.
Oh,
Hey,
I don't
Fred.
Like I
like.
know, aren't you
Look
like
at
allergic
you.
to like?
Thanks for
pineapple or
joining.
Yeah,
Thanks
pineapple.
for joining the live.
I have to like ingest it though. Like being
mean, I
next
can
to it is
force
fine.
feed.
Actually, I didn't
Pineapple.
mean to click the notification. I went to switch my track.
Oh, well, I waved hi to you when you hopped in.
Saw it. Don't worry. Appreciate it.
It works. I have former students like saying hi on my my Instagram live. It's actually really cool. I do miss them a lot. I miss them terribly. They're super neat.
Oh wow, too much.
I wonder how they were doing because this is their end of their. Some of them, it's their end of their 8th grade, closer to 8th grade. They were 7th grade last year, And then I have not heard back from my now freshmen who are going to be sophomores. It's wild. I hope they're doing okay. I think that's one of my things is like I know that they're going to be fine, but like they're just so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I need to figure out a way to change my text message sounds to be a bang boo from ZZZ.
You know your sound effects that you recorded when you were still in the roadie. We found them yesterday.
Oh, well, Walter deleted them.
No, he did not.
He erased the SD card
From the roadie? When?
this morning. The gold one?
I don't know. We didn't. It was like page 2. Yeah. No, don't hit the top right one. That's like a drum beat that takes forever to stop.
Can't hear it. Emotional damage.
Yep, still there.
Luckily, they're not live.
The one below it is also you.
Actually, it was live. I think everybody heard that one.
Yeah, I'm sure that. I'm sure it's
I think
okay.
I think everyone heard that one. Just 1 second. Can I get a hiya?
Heard that.
See, he didn't delete them.
I'm glad that he didn't delete them because that's hilarious.
They're probably on the internal memory of the roadie.
Oh, okay, thank God. Because like when you said that, I'm like, no, we deleted those. I made sure that we deleted that SD card.
Those are relics of the past. So those should not.
Can you?
be deleted.
Can you? Oh man, we had a great time recording these when we all first met, didn't we?
Yeah, that was the year I met you. Yeah,
We're gonna hear some of these.
that was like year 1.
yeah. This is our year 1. Listen to this. Can I get a hiya? That's so funny. It's so
You
good.
don't want to get one of those?
I don't want to give one.
Emotional damage.
Ouch.
I'm glad we recorded these.
I mean, you recorded them.
Back in the day, back in the
He was
day
sitting by himself
when
for
we were
like-
spry. When we were spry.
Young chaps.
Yep.
I mean, I like to think I'm still a little spry.
I'm old.
I don't know. My
Like-
back hurts just thinking about this.
Dude.
I had to do at my work. We did like an event at the the Rockland Senior Center, and we weren't expecting a lot of people to come, but like old people were just dropping off electronics, and we like were more active than we thought we'd be, and my body hurt for like 3 days after that.
What were you doing? Moving stuff?
Oh, I work for an electronics recycler, so they were just bringing us like old TVs and
Oh,
stuff that
okay.
they've just held on for like 40 years. And we were expecting like a few people, but like we filled our truck up like 2 times over. And we were only there for 3 hours, so it was just like constantly people dropping stuff off, and they can't lift anything because they're all old.
Right. So you have
So
to lift
we're
it.
like, yeah, taking everything out of their cars. It was rough. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to die. It was
Valid.
no, we got back to the office around like 1 o'clock, and I'm like, dude, I can't stay here for another 4 hours. Like I want to go home.
You're like, nah.
But no, then I just sat there and just stared at my computer like I was working. I'm doing marketing, guys. That's what my job is.
Oh, that was the issue. Paint lacquer on top of acrylic primer.
Oh, did you join the other thing? Or
Yeah, I'm now back. I'm now there. Sorry, I was making sure that all the people were kind of like chilling, vibing, being, loving. What's good? Good to see you again. How you been?
Been doing all right. How about you?
Been well, thanks.
Enjoying the con so far?
Always. Working it is always different than actually being a participant, you know? So,
Imagine like a lot more work. I mean, looking at all of this.
I mean, if you look at this entire production, like it's a lot going on, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What are you building?
Right now, I'm just trying to build some of the high grades I just bought. I bought the Vulcan from Double L.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been looking at that on Amazon, looking at other places, trying to find it cheaper. I finally got it here cheaper, so
I'm glad you got. Did you get it with us?
No, I got it from one of the cons.
Ah, you could have probably said.
I saw like many of the Gundam classes, but I was like, I'll wait and see how it goes.
I was like, "Are you sure?" Because most of us have been building for decades, like decades. I think on average, it's like 18 years between like.
I mean, I started back when like Wing was out,
Mhm.
and like they had the kits at Walmart.
Yeah, and then now they have the kits at Walmart, and we couldn't. Now we don't have to go to like a specialized store. Because back in the day, like I remember cutting these out. When James and I were teaching the beginner classes, I started off with like toenail clippers and like safety scissors, bro.
Yeah, scissors.
No, right? And you see, like that's like something that a lot of people experience, right? And now working with Gundam Pros and a lot of other brands, the building quality skyrockets. So that one that in the corner there is the one I built. Yeah, feel free to look at the details. Like, go in there. Like, actually,
Is that the Beyond Global one?
yes, and that is a high grade Beyond Global. It is. Yeah, no, look at it closely. Go have fun.
I've just been curious. Whenever I try to do, whenever I clip, obviously, like it leaves a little bit of marks. I've been trying to figure out a way to like either like file them down but every time I try to file them down, it's just like it makes a whole.
Oh, we got a bunch of stuff up here.
Yeah, so he uses like all these different grades of files. If you want to go, like I can show you what I have. I actually remember to bring my tools.
Ooh, brought tools.
Where'd it go?
Hi, y'all. How's it going? Thanks for coming in and checking us out over here. We'll be doing some build competitions later on if you want to participate. We have a speed build coming up, and we also have a Twitch up right now. If you want to win some prizes, go and follow us at Gundam Pros on Twitch. We're currently live right now. We're getting ready for a raffle, which is what those boxes are for. Yeah, we usually answer a bunch of questions here. So what do we got on chat right now? So chat, going to Toys R Us, asking if they had the Gundam Wing action figure model kits, only to go home and rip the pieces out by hand. I miss the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can wholeheartedly agree. Like that's like that was a fun time in our lives. Like I've missed it terribly. Terribly, terribly, terribly. It was a good time.
I didn't like the stickers even then.
Oh, we still don't like the stickers. SD never changed in the 90s, and it's still sticker heavy. Hi, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Follow us on Twitch. You could potentially win a Perfect Grade Unleashed new. We're playing Deal or No Deal later on once our illustrious Walter comes in. If you want to grab some kits, head downstairs to the dealer lounge. If you want to come back up here, or you can actually peruse Matt's collection right over here. Matt practically spends most of his money at Gundam Pros. Just kidding. He actually kind of does. one third, which is totally fine. He is an avid builder, though, which is really cool. But and I know we talk about this every year, but I think the most hilarious part about talking about this every year is, do you remember when they were trying to market Gunpla as like a competitive sport with how fast people built them? I built this in 6 hours. Like,
Yeah, the old Gundam Wing model commercials.
yeah, we couldn't have them. We couldn't have them in the house because like they made it so that way it looks like they were gonna get destroyed.
Dead Scythe level 3, 6 hours.
Just sign it up. Just take it. Just put it back.
I do. Those commercials are on YouTube.
Do you have any
can still
model
watch
kits
them.
with you, sir? What'd you get, Matt? What from Shake Shack? Huh?
Burger and fries.
What kind of burger?
Regular burger.
Oh, plain burger. Got it. Gosh, yeah, competitive speed building back in the day. And remember when they came in? What was it? McDonald's? Was it McDonald's or Burger King that had them?
What?
Do we remember when they had like Mobile Suit like Gundam in toys?
It was probably McDonald's.
Was it McDonald's?
Most likely.
I thought it was the BK Lounge, to be honest with you.
Hang on, still kind of new to the building itself, so I've just been watching some of the different types of First time I ever.
Oh, what kit did you bring? Were you hiding this from me?
No, I'm just brought my.
No, not you. Turn red. Let's go. That's a great kit. I'm so excited. It's gorgeous. That red is hot. Master grade, Astray, turn red. That's a pretty box. The box art's hot. The model kit's hot. The instructions are also hot.
Is Matt,
We're not playing music though because I'm not getting copyright strike.
No, I'm actually going on Twitch so I can actually talk to people.
was Matt not coming back to sit down?
Matt Brusso's going to come back in a little bit, but come in and join anyway, Matt.
Sure. Hang on a second.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, come on in. Yep.
There to borrow the tools to work on that. So if you buy a kit downstairs, you can come up here, pop it open and start building.
Yeah, but if you have any questions, bro, like we got a lot of people who are pretty like extremely
I
talented.
wouldn't go that way.
Do not go that way.
No, this is that's if he's going over if I'm Nico.
I don't know who's this. Is this yours?
Stick around for a little bit.
I don't know what's going on.
Just be really careful with the wires.
You really got to be careful with these wires.
This, handle just Gundam Pros? Or?
Yeah, at Gundam Pros.
Yeah. All over.
Again, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Of course. Careful, there's a
Showing off my budget.
no, not the wire, but there's also
Yeah, that one works good.
there's also a toolbox or a toolkit behind you.
And I have my balancer.
I got nearly all my starting stuff from like Michaels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the jewelry section.
Yes, specifically. I remember looking for something and being upset I couldn't find it. Just I was looking in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Looks like we're good.
Oh, so this PB&J thing is pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah.
The
If you
what?
If you like PB&J, I'm sure it's fine. I just
Peanut butter and jelly.
Reese's made a PB and J.
I don't like PB&J anything, so
Oh, okay,
I would
so-
not like it. No.
I mean, I'm always like, I always feel like Reese's like there's too like the ratio of there's too much peanut butter for me.
Really?
Like this, yeah. So this.
So it's nice like balance between like
Yeah,
savory and tart.
Reese's warm versus Reese's cold are also very different.
No, interesting.
There we go.
I was like, we just flying 3 sheets to the wind. We want to listen to ourselves 3 times in a row.
Might as well.
Nothing going on in chat though. But how many people are watching? Not a lot.
7.
That's it.
Yep.
Weak.
Yeah, they're almost done downstairs too. So
And
I'll be back.
all like 3 of the people are at the table. Right, like if you're watching, you count as one of the people.
I'm not
watching.
in it right now,
Oh.
so
I know I,
I don't
am.
think
so
I count.
I count.
Well, I mean, it's at 9 right now, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah. And now, yes, I am counting.
Yeah, no. Everybody, tell your friends to tune into the stream because we will be doing a giveaway for a perfect grade new Gundam, probably when Walter returns.
All right, here we go. So we got some cleaning pieces. Well, oh, perfect. I would say, in your opinion, which one is better, G Gundam or IBO? I would say, in those 2 choices, I would put my vote in automatically for IBO.
I mean, are we talking about the show itself or the kits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine the show.
Well,
G
I
Gundam
mean,
kits
there
are,
really
like,
wasn't
not
any
great.
kind of like context. Major Sam 23, can you give me a little bit more context
I
here,
mean,
bro?
honestly,
Because
Oh, show.
I'd rather watch IBO.
G Gundam is
IBO.
more my. G Gundam is more my. Taste.
Well, 'cause you're 80.
I can go both.
Nah, bro. Oh my God, nah.
almost certain we're,
IBO.
like, similar age.
IBO. You will not
Probably
go
your
wrong
age,
with
yeah, probably.
IBO.
I'm not saying you'll never go wrong.
IBO.
Yeah, Walter
never
has
go-
returned.
But I do agree. I do agree
If you want
with.
if you want camp, you go.
Is it Jody?
If you want
Yeah,
camp,
whatever.
you go G Gundam.
Oh, 8th MS
if you
team.
want, G Gundam. Yes.
No, the dub is terrible. The dub is terrible in G Gundam, but I think it's like the best iteration of.
The dub is like gold. It's one of those like bad but good.
What was the line?
So bad it's good that it goes back to good. It's so good.
My
it's
pain,
bad.
my anger, and all of my sorrow.
Look, the east is burning red.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Kyo.
Tell me that's not gold.
Kiyoshi.
Have
My
you seen
bro-
this man?
Kiyoshi.
No. All because of my brother Kiyoshi.
Got it.
Yep. Cute.
Kyoshi or is it Kiyoshi? Well, Kiyoshi is Kiyoshi Warriors from Atla.
It's spelled with a J. Kyoji.
Yeah, it's Kyoji. But no, I'm gonna put. I will have to agree with Jody that it is 08th MS Team.
Yes. Yes.
If we were adding 08th MS
These
Team,
are
but
so-
between the two, from Major Sam 23, it's got to be IBO.
Yep.
Now,
All
some
three of these are completely different genres.
I mean, but you're just asking the show. We're just fighting.
Which character has better character development?
Which show has better character development? IBO.
IBO. Definitely IBO. Hands down.
Probably IBO, but it's like negative character development.
Yep.
Because G
Yeah.
Gundam, G Gundam in itself, it was more like, think about it. G Gundam was
The
like
shonen anime.
the. It doesn't matter the shonen anime. It's more like my brother. I don't know where my brother is. Where is my brother?
He develops later on.
Yeah. Into I must kill my brother. And then-
No, he gets
No,
in a
he-
relationship
Oh yeah.
and he learns to like love other people and to let go of his brother's issue.
Yep.
But I do like the Kyoshi Warriors though.
But it does take like
Sidebar: Kyoshi
50.
Warriors, excellent. The way
Okay.
they really did Sokka in the original one, they really made Sokka one of my favorite characters in Atla.
Dude, someone
Okay.
pointed out that like, so if we're shifting to Avatar now,
Okay.
that like in the future, Sokka is going to show up in so many different parts of history books, just of like how many just random crap he did.
It's
he's-
cactus juice.
Like he's just going to be all over the place.
it's
I'm
the
done.
quenchiest.
Let's see.
Hey Adam, did the booth already get their food? All right, he's shaking his head, so I'm assuming that means.
But
yes.
remember, he's also nodding his head up and down. Shaking would be no.
Oh sure, nodding, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On,
The semantics
on
are unreal.
YouTube,
Dude, semantics is a true thing.
It's definitely
Alright.
a true thing.
what's a good speed build time for the Exia? I gotta ask which Exia? Is it HG, MG, PG,
SD.
SD?
Is there an entry grade Exia?
No, there isn't.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Should we?
I kind of want an MG SD.
I saw Matt with the Archer yesterday, and I'm like, that is a sick looking kit.
I think if you want to speed build something, it's yours. Do whatever you want and have fun. But I think it takes away from the value of the actual hobby.
I guess it just depends on where you put your emphasis on the right syllable when it comes to building, right? Because I love decals. I also like diorama work. I love weathering. I love dry brushing. And all of those do not require building, right? Like, and that's like one of the biggest things is it really does depend on the placement of your build. Like, if you want me to if you really want me to snap build something, I'll knock it out in an hour.
Yeah.
I've
HG
clocked in an HG. I've clocked in a high grade at like 48 minutes on Twitch.
Not bad, not bad. I usually, when it comes to master grades, I usually can knock them out in 6 to 8 hours, give or take. If I'm just sitting, plot myself, sit down, no distractions, I just go boom, 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 and done.
Yeah, no, but that's for a master grade. Like, what is the one that you would do as like a fast build? Like, for example, one of our events today is going to be a speed build of the high grade aerial.
I mean, if you want to look for kits that you can build super quick, like,
30-minute missions.
well, I was going to say any
But 30-minute
high-grade IBO kit.
That's true, but any
Entry grade.
Yeah,
any
entry grades.
30-minute missions actually doesn't take 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Actually,
like if you really like try,
yeah, the first one, they actually, somebody clocked it as 35, give or take.
but they're also getting a lot more
they're
intricate
getting
as
yeah,
they make
yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah, 30-minute fantasies, that takes about an hour, give or take.
Yeah, IBO kits are like once you build that HD frame, it's all just the same.
I just okay. Oh, let's do some Gunpla hot takes. Major Sam 23. I think they should never have killed off Mikazuki.
I'm playing. Oh,
I don't think the story would have worked as well as it did if they didn't.
That's true.
MG
The whole
Cog gets
story of
I think-
IBO is a
build.
tragic downfall.
Uh-huh.
Like, if there's no actual downfall,
No laughter, no laughter. We're all gone.
Hot takes. They took either IBO took too much of Game of Thrones, or Game of Thrones took too much of IBO.
Game of Thrones came out like decades
Yeah,
before
Game
IBO.
of Thrones went
The 90s.
decades ago.
Yeah, like the books.
No, not the books. I meant the TV show.
Well, the
Well,
TV show's based off of
the books aren't
Yeah.
even complete.
No, they're not.
Oh.
No, there's no correlation
he's
to them at
trying
all.
having to
his
go
hardest-
back-
No, he's just trying his hardest not
backtracking?
to do it because now he's producing
Yes.
an animated Hercules movie
Yeah, he's not gonna finish
instead
those
of
books.
finishing his
Oh,
books.
Nope.
Like I think now it's just like a game of spite for him, just to see how long he can put it off for, how mad he can make his.
He's
fan
not gonna.
base.
He'll unfortunately pass away before those books are finished.
Well, he's.
Somebody else
I
will
don't know if you saw
finish them.
pictures. He's lost a lot of weight recently.
Oh, damn.
Usually not at that age. Not. By
Someone
choice.
said it's either sickness or he's on Ozempic, one or the other.
Hot take: the MG Jesta is an underrated kit.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
hell yes.
1000%
Yes,
agree.
yes,
That kid is
yes,
amazing.
Yes,
Underrated kit.
Is that a hot take?
that's a hot.
Who thinks it's overrated?
I know. Oh, get it back. Be upset. King Killer. No.
Well, that's the thing. It's like it like when you think of the MG Jesta or just any Jesta, you're just like,
Not
oh, it's
hot-
just a Jesta.
not hot
But when you
take.
build it, it's a spectacular build.
Okay, I'm sorry. Kira is not better than Amuro. Amuro was 100%. Amuro could kick Kira's butt 5 ways on Sunday and then 2 ways back again.
Very passionate about that.
I think Kira stinks.
I mean, I've not seen most of Seed, but what I've seen, what I heard, well,
I'd watch the entire thing.
which one, Seed? Or-
Just watch the entire thing. And I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with anybody here. They're in 2 different universes or 2. What's the plural for that? Universi.
multiverse.
They are the same character though. They're technically their own same characters. One just doesn't get slapped in the face multiple times because he's not being like whiny. Kira at least is kind of going through his own internal monologue,
Kira
and
needs to be slapped in the face.
at times, yeah. But now he's like this like cyborg-esque human, right? Like he just doesn't.
Give me.
He doesn't really have like opinions unless he's in a mobile suit. He's literally a machine.
No character.
Seed is also a remix of UC. I agree with that one. But every Gundam show requires it's not a need anymore.
It requires a right.
You have to. If you're not writing somebody in who can at least clock the main character, you are not doing it right. Everyone needs a Bright Noah. Every series should have, not a need, should always have
A Bright Noah character.
a Bright Noah-esque character.
That or except when he turns evil, but Master
Evil
Asia.
Noah,
E-
evil Bright Noah.
no, not evil Bright Noah. Evil Master Asia.
Okay, so what do you guys
G-Quirks?
think of the G-Quirks?
Love
Don't.
We've had like what 8, 9 now being built in the building right now.
I don't think anything of the G-Quirks.
Oh,
You like it?
I liked it. I mean, I've seen the movie. I've not seen the thing.
I've seen neither. I love the color plastic on the G-Quirks.
Take MG.
I don't
Victory
agree
to
with how it's spelled. I think the weirdest part is like all of a sudden we're just now vomiting letters and we're calling it Gundams. I'm like, this is great. Did we get extra sauce?
Oh, my hot take: MG Victory 2 Verka is a nice build. I can say I will say half on that because of the fact I can actually building it right now. As soon as I get back from a photo shoot in a half hour, I'm gonna be going right back to it.
Photo shoot.
Yeah, Kamen Rider.
Oh, Kamen Rider.
Yep, Tokusatsu Kamen Rider.
Walter, can you switch the camera, please? Walter. We're filming 2 empty chairs. Can you switch the camera over, please? There's food.
Yeah, food.
Yeah, switch to me and Matt, please. There
you.
we go. No, they moved. They got up and got food while we're still talking about stuff and we're still here. So. Oh.
Nope.
No.
Uh,
No. Hot take. MG Victory 2 Verka is a nice build. Yeah, all hail the chairs. Buttons? Yeah, buttons and you, bro?
nah,
All
but-
hail the chairs.
all hail- back to chairs.
Praise the sun on the chairs.
What did stay the same is that
Yeah,
See?
there's still on the chairs.
Thank you, Logan, for understanding.